Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Dominic and currently I work as a senior data scientist at Lintasarta Cloud Professional Services and also an NVIDIA certified instructor. It's a pleasure to be here as we explore one of the most exciting frontiers of our time, AI for social good. Artificial intelligence or AI has the power to tackle some of the world's most pressing challenges, from healthcare and education to, let's say, climate change and social equity. But as we unlock these possibilities, we must ensure that AI is developed responsibly and for the benefit of all. Now, my first question to you before we jump to the course is this. In a world where we know AI has the power to reshape society, how do you prevent AI from reinforcing existing inequalities and instead use it to uplift those who need it the most? I'll give you a couple of seconds to consider about it. Okay, in general, this course will give you the understanding about the future trajectory of AI. And the second one, AI for social good. So let's begin. The first section, the future of AI development. As we think about the future of AI, it's very, very crucial to understand why this is matters to all of us. First off, AI is everywhere as we know it. We see it in so many aspects of our lives already. Let's say maybe from online shopping recommendations to, let's say, in healthcare. And it's only going to get more integrated. So, understanding AI will help us make better and better decisions as we move forward. Next, as well, you can see in the slide, we have to adapt to change. Technology is moving even faster right now, and AI is leading the way. The key to thriving in the future, I think, is staying flexible and ready to embrace these changes. The more we understand, the better we will be at navigating them. And finally, we need to build a fair, inclusive future. AI has the power to improve lives, but only if we make sure it's being used for everyone's benefit. It's on all of us to ensure AI works to reduce inequality, not making it worse. Now, we need to recognize just how deeply it's already impacting our lives. AI is changing the way we live, we work, and maybe interact with the world, reshaping how we access services and make decisions. And as we embrace these changes, it's very essential to consider some ethical questions. The first one, what do you really feel when AI shapes decisions that affect our lives, like maybe our employment? The second, maybe, how do we ensure these technologies serve humanity and not just a few powerful interests? The third one, are we ready for a world where AI influence our choices, behaviors, and even our beliefs? And who gets to decide how AI is used in the first place? Hopefully, these questions spark deeper and deeper reflection on the ethical impact of AI. In the future, digital and human skills will become even more valuable. Skills like creativity, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and tech literacy. These are the abilities that will set us apart and help us thrive alongside AI. But here's the key. We all need to keep learning. Learning, as we know, cannot stop after school or university. We have to be a lifelong learners, ready to evolve with the world around us. So let me leave you with a question. What jobs do you think AI will create in the next 10 years? And what specific skills will we need to succeed in them? My next point is, as we build this future, we must ask, who is AI serving? If AI is designed without diversity, it can reflect and even worsen existing biases. True progress means building AI that includes all voices across languages, cultures, and abilities. Because when AI is inclusive, it's not just more fair, it's smarter, more ethical, and better for everyone. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with one simple truth, that AI decisions affect real lives every day. The AI system we build today can either reinforce the biases of the past or helps us build a fairer, more inclusive future. Each one of us has a role, really, to play in demanding ethical and responsible AI systems that reflect our values, respect our diversity, and serve the needs of everyone. Because in the end, the values we embed, the values we put in AI today will shape the world we live in tomorrow. So let's make sure we're building a future that works for all of us. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Dominic, and currently I work as a senior data scientist at Lintasarta Cloud Professional Services and also an NVIDIA certified instructor. As we already knew, artificial intelligence or AI is transforming lives, not just through innovation, but by driving real social change. That's why in this section, you will learn how AI is making education more personalized, healthcare more accessible, and environmental efforts more effective. Whether it's smarter classroom, healthier communities, or a more sustainable future, this journey will show how AI, when used with purpose, can truly be a force for social good. Let's start with the big picture. Why AI for social good matters. First, AI isn't just a trend or a business tool, really. It has the power to tackle real world problems that affect our communities every day. Well, imagine AI being used to fight climate change by predicting wildfires, or to improve healthcare by reaching patients in remote areas, or again to close the education gap by providing personalized learning in underfunded school. And here's a powerful question to keep in mind. If you could build an AI tool to solve a problem in your community, in your country, what would it do? I repeat the question. If you could build an AI tool to solve a problem in your community, in your country, what would it do? That question is your challenge and your opportunity to think big and think impact. Let's first discuss about how AI is playing a key role in global sustainability efforts. AI can monitor emissions and deforestation using satellite imagery, and maybe powers smart farming tools like the one I know, FarmWise robots that reduce herbicide use. In buildings, let's say AI has cut energy use by up to 30% through optimized HVAC systems. In climate science, it enhanced disaster prediction and modeling, while maybe projects like the ocean cleanup use AI to map marine debris. Recycling facilities using AI, such as gray parrot systems, have improved waste sorting efficiency by over 25%, significantly reducing landfill contribution. These real-world examples show how AI isn't just smart, it's helping save the planet. Next, AI is significantly enhancing healthcare across several Asian countries, besides what is presented in this slide. Well, let me go through several examples. In Singapore, AI has cut hospital operation costs by 10 to 20%, reduced diagnostics cost by up to 25%, and lowered treatment cost for conditions like breast cancer by 30 to 40%. In Malaysia, the use of AI in clinics has brought patient waiting times below 30 minutes, I guess, and it's projected to cut overall healthcare costs by 10 to 30%. Thailand has seen over 94% diagnostic accuracy using AI in hospitals like Vinmut, with deep learning system reducing radiologist workloads by more than 50%. In Vietnam, AI in medical imaging has slashed diagnostics report times for 20 to 5 minutes with 80% accuracy. So it's reducing time from 20 to 5 minutes with 80% accuracy, supporting an ambitious national goal of Vietnam to screen 1 million people for early disease detection. So collectively, these breakthroughs show how AI is stepping up to make healthcare even faster, smarter, and easier to access across the region. But remember, while AI can save lives, again, it must be designed without bias. If trained mostly on data from wealthier populations, AI may not perform well for anyone, for everyone. Equity still matters. AI has also incredible potential to transform education by making learning more personalized, inclusive, and of course, efficient. It can tailor lessons to teach to each student pace, strengths, and maybe students' learning style, just like platforms such as Khan Academy or Duolingo do. For educators and teachers, AI saves time by maybe grading, tracking progress, and suggesting resources for students who need extra support. It also improves accessibility, I say, with tools like text to speech for visually impaired students, maybe auto captioning for those with hearing challenges, and maybe lastly, comprehension aids for learning disabilities. Beyond the classroom, AI bridges education gaps by bringing quality learning to remote and underserved areas through translation tools, maybe mobile apps, and even offline chatbots. By working with AI, we are not replacing teachers. We are empowering them and unlocking new possibilities for every learners. Now we are arrived at the end of this section. We often marvel at what AI can do, right? But how often do we stop to ask what it should do? Designing AI consciously means recognizing that intentional design matters. AI doesn't create itself, humans do. That means we must ask who benefits, who might be harmed, and what values we are put into this technology. Ethical AI isn't a lofty ideal. It's built through everyday choices like being transparent, fair, and of course, accountable. Biases in algorithms, even when unintended, can lead to real world consequences. Responsibility doesn't lie with developers alone. It belongs to educators, students, parents, and communities as well. So eventually, we all play a role in shaping how AI impacts our world. This is what conscious innovations looks like. Creating technology that solve real world problems without creating new ones. And I leave you with this one message. The future of AI depends not just on how smart it is become, but on how human we choose to be. Thank you. See you on the next section.
Hello everyone, it's Nicholas here, and welcome to this section about AI for social good that's designed for you as Asian educators. Well, first of all, let me give you some news. In our rapidly evolving world, artificial intelligence or AI is not just a technological advancement. It's a transformative force reshaping our societies and economies. Again, a report by Asian Magazine highlighted that AI has the potential to uplift Asian GDP by 10 to 18%, equating to nearly 1 trillion US dollars by 2030. Yet, amidst this promising horizon, a significant challenge looms. The Digital Literacy in Education System Across Asia Report 2021 revealed that 61% of individuals aged 10 to 24 are not being taught digital skills in school. Uh, this gap underscores the urgency for us as Asian educators to act. We must aware right now that our role transcends traditional teaching. We are the architects of Asian students' future. Now that we've seen the scale of AI's potential and the critical role educators must play, let's dive into this session. Let's begin by exploring why AI matters for education in Southeast Asia, how it's shaping our societies, and why educators are key to guiding its responsible use. We will then cover essential AI concepts in simple terms to build a clear understanding. And finally, we will look at practical strategies tailored for Asian educators to integrate AI into classroom in meaningful, ethical, and impactful ways. So first off, let's explore why this is matter for you as educators. AI is rapidly transforming every corner of life in Southeast Asia, from classrooms to industries. And as educators in the Asian region, you are at the forefront of this change. Whether you are teaching in countryside Cambodia schools or in urban centers in Singapore, your role is critical in closing the digital divide, nurturing digital literacy, and helping students see AI not just a tool, but as a way to tackle real local challenges like climate resilience in the Philippines or agricultural innovation in Indonesia and Vietnam. To do this, you need more than just technical skills. As I presented here, you need cultural sensitivity, ethical awareness, and an inclusive mindset. So, what can you do? As an educator in Asian, you can begin by integrating AI into your classroom to support diverse learners, maybe using tools like language translation, adaptive platforms, or AI tutors to improve access, especially in remote and underserved areas. But access alone isn't enough. To truly prepare students for the future, you also need to focus on building future ready skills. AI literacy, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, abilities that AI can't replace but are essential. And as your students learn to engage with AI, it's equally important to guide them in ethical and sustainable AI use. Encourage them to question how AI works, how it benefits, and what consequence it might have. Have a clear discussion about issues like AI bias, privacy, and environmental impact with local examples they can relate to. And finally, bring it all together by showing them how AI can be used for local solutions. Use real challenges like flooding, pollution, or access to healthcare in their country as starting points to help students see how AI can drive social innovation. Through this journey, you are not just introducing AI, you are empowering the next generation to lead with purpose. Now, before I end up this session, I'll give you practical tips to help your student engage with AI meaningfully. First off, start small, then go deep. Try simple classroom activities like maybe image recognition or chatbots using free tools like Google's Teachable Machine. These hands-on experiences can spark curiosity while staying accessible. After then, promote student-led projects that use AI to tackle real community issues in their country, whether it's traffic, waste, or education gaps, through design thinking and presentation. Encourage deep reflection by discussing AI and values with story-based questions like, should AI decide who gets scholarships? This will help students to think ethically. And to support this journey, build your own capacity as well. I mean, please join regional educator networks, attend AI webinars, and advocate for school policies that bring AI and ethics into the curriculum. I want to say that the future of AI in Asia starts in your classroom. So teach boldly, guide wisely, and inspire students to live their country with heart and purpose. Thank you.